Of all the traditions etched into the fabric of time, none was more sacred to Jake and Leo than their annual Thanksgiving prank war. This year, however, was different. After last year's humiliating gravy and the shampoo bottle incident, Jake was a man possessed, driven by a singular, all-consuming mission to reclaim his honor and secure a victory so legendary it would be whispered about for generations. He would not just win, he would orchestrate a masterpiece of mischief. The plan, codenamed Operation Foul Play, was born from a late-night stroke of genius. The centerpiece of any Thanksgiving is, of course, the turkey. Jake envisioned the scene with cinematic clarity. His best friend, Leo, poised to present the magnificent golden brown bird to his adoring family. But instead of a 20-pound masterpiece, Leo would pull from the oven a grotesquely large, squeaky rubber chicken. Jake spent weeks sourcing the perfect prop, a fowl so absurdly comical it was guaranteed to induce shock and awe. The plan was simple, elegant, and in Jake's mind, utterly foolproof. Under the cloak of a moonless November night, the heist began. Dressed in a tactical all-black outfit that was entirely unnecessary, Jake moved with the stealth of a suburban ninja. He tiptoed through Leo's back garden, deftly picked the lock on the kitchen door, a skill he surprisingly acquired from an online tutorial, and slipped inside. The house was silent save for the hum of the refrigerator. There it was, in a brining bucket, the unsuspecting turkey. With the intense focus of a bomb disposal expert, Jake carefully extracted the real bird and replaced it with the rubber imposter, tucking it into the roasting pan just so. A close-up shot would have captured his face, a mask of intense comical seriousness, a single bead of sweat trickling down his temple. The mission was a success. Thanksgiving Day arrived, filled with the aroma of cinnamon and anticipation. Jake, barely able to contain his glee, watched by a discreetly placed micro camera as the scene unfolded at Leo's house. The moment of truth came. Leo, with the grand flourish of a seasoned showman, approached the oven. He flung the door open, his family leaning in with bated breath. As he triumphantly lifted the pan, a wave of audible gasps filled the room. There, in all its synthetic, squeaky glory, sat the rubber chicken. Leo's face was a perfect tableau of theatrical horror. His jaw slack, his eyes wide with feigned disbelief. His aunt even clutched her pearls. Jake, watching from his command center, erupted in silent, triumphant laughter. But just as Jake was basking in the warm glow of his victory, Leo's expression on the screen shifted. The look of horror melted away, replaced by a slow, knowing grin that sent a chill down Jake's spine. Leo turned and spoke directly to Jake's hidden camera. "Gotcha," he said, before revealing a much larger, more professional camera crew hidden in the corner. The family, the gasping mother, the pearl-clutching aunt, they were all actors. He knew. He had known all along. The real Thanksgiving dinner, Leo explained with a devilish twinkle in his eye, was next door. The grand finale was a slow, humiliating walk of shame for Jake. Leo led his utterly bewildered friend to the neighbor's house, flinging the door open to a roar of cheers and laughter. There, surrounded by their actual friends and family, was a scene of pure Thanksgiving bliss. And in the center of the table, gleaming under the warm lights, sat the most glorious, perfectly roasted 20-pound turkey Jake had ever seen. As everyone raised a glass to the true prank master, Jake's face fell, the weight of his defeat heavier than any turkey. The student had not just been surpassed, he had been schooled. For in the great Thanksgiving prank war, there is always a bigger bird to roast.
Hey, I'm Bizzle. Welcome to my world. Please like and subscribe.